Hello, welcome to Jackal's Nest, episode 25, part 3. This is some old band I was in with my buddy. I'm not gonna say his name, Leslie. Oh my goodness! I'm not gonna dox him, you know, unless he finds out about this, because I haven't talked to him in a minute. But if you got something to say about it, fucking say something in the comments. I'll give you all the credit you want, because that was one he did by himself.
Oh,
even though we were in a band together, that was one he produced himself.
Cool.
But goddamn, it's a beautiful day.
It is.
It's hot though.
Very hot.
It's very hot.
Yeah.
We just getting
already
started.
in the mid 80s in May. We're
just getting started.
Whew.
I would love to go up to the Midwest. I'd probably be like Superman when he goes to Earth, you know? But weighed down by humidity.
Yeah, and it rained a little bit this morning, so
40 inches.
Gosh, yeah. I'm sure the humidity is like 95% today. It's pretty bad.
It's crazy. I wash my hair, condition it. It's just beautiful. Go into work,
Silky
work
smooth.
for 15 minutes on the swamp thing. Anyway, today we're going to talk about Ethan Klein's tattoo. And we're going to watch a few clips of it. I know he won't have a problem with it because you say what you want to about it, but he ain't going to copyright strike people for. Worst he'd ever do is if he saw it, he'd probably make fun of me, which would be the best thing that could happen to me. So he won't do that. All right, so let's see. Oh, there's no Howard the Duck. I forgot to stop it and give it some time for Howard to come on.
Darn.
All over me at markers, but we were having so much fun and they were being.
All right, let me set it up.
Yeah.
So his kids colored his legs in markers, and he went and got it tattooed permanently.
It's covered in marker when I went, and I was struck with the idea.
You were struck
in
with
the last minute. I thought it'd be fun to tattoo it on me because I thought it would be a nice sentimental memory, and I love my boys, and we were having so much fun. And I said, "Fuck it." So what I started with was on the knee. You guys can see. I started with just this part of my knee.
I'm not sure how well you can see it.
You probably can't see it that well. It's just scribbles.
Yeah.
It's little kid scribbles on his knee.
And his leg,
all
down
over
his
whole
calf,
leg. Yeah,
on his thigh.
But I don't. The tattoo itself, to me, is not the issue. Listen to his voice when he's describing it. It sounds like a person not in a good place.
Like I have smallpox.
Well,
You know, what kind of disease.
he's a funny. He does
So I
everything
wanna
with
make sure
humor,
people
right?
know it's like a marker stroke. So I added this, and then I was like, "Fuck, man, let's just do the whole ass leg."
Yeah, so he did the whole ass leg.
And so they copied the marker strokes that were on me.
He just sounds very insecure, and I don't know. It sounds. I don't think things are good at home.
Tattoo.
I just
Yeah,
don't.
some people like it. Most people hate it. It seems.
I mean, it's pretty crazy and out
Oh,
there,
here we
but-
go. Here we go. Now, I think his employees do actually care for him. Okay? But the booty smooching going on right here is amazing.
I like it.
I think it's fun.
I like it a lot.
It's
Eva
fun.
likes it too, actually.
Hila likes it.
And you had such a good time. Your kid was about to be born. You're gonna
It's
remember
still-
that day forever.
That's what I thought too. Yeah. I mean, these boys are gonna grow up.
God, this is
before I
like a
know it.
therapy session for
Yeah, I'm
him.
sure it's gonna be like a fun thing. My dad has this weird tattoo on his leg.
Really? What of?
Huh?
What of what?
Of
Oh, you're
Yeah, then he didn't get it. He said-
No, I'm saying like
He was saying from the point of view of his kids. My dad has this weird thing. I was like, and Ethan's like, oh, your dad's got a weird tattoo too? And he's like, no, bro, it's just you. It's just you. Like, you had some sort of panic attack and had your kid scribbled on your legs and you went crazy and had a panic attack and you wanted to prove how much you cared about your family and you went and got it tattooed on your leg.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
That's pure speculation, obviously. But you got a sixth sense for these things.
You do.
Do you think he'll add to it? Will they ever like draw?
Now, Olivia is not bullshit.
I don't think so.
it'd be fun to have them
No,
draw something that they know will be tattooed. To see what they go on.
Neither wants to
That's
do
what
that.
you said.
Yeah.
That's what LD said.
Yeah, my daughter wants me to draw
Yeah,
like a small heart.
Was it Love? Love said maybe maybe let him draw something on purpose.
Exactly.
Like, why is it a random just scribble on your legs?
Yeah.
And then you hadn't took a shower yet, and you're like, I'm running out to the tattoo place.
Right.
Yeah, whatever.
It's so strange.
It's strange. It's like
It is.
it's a very strange behavior. Like very, yeah, it's a very desperate
She's feeling
behavior.
left out. So she's thinking of doing that idea, which is a great idea.
No, don't get me wrong. I am actually worried about Ethan. There's a lot of people on here that I'm like, I don't care if they live or die. I'm actually worried about this man because when he was talking about losing weight, and I was listening to it then, I kind of fell off because I got tired of listening to ads all the time and listening to 45 minutes of nonsense to get something I wanted to hear.
Yeah.
But I was listening, and he was talking about losing weight, and it was very scary the way he was talking about losing weight.
Well, the way he was doing it. Yeah.
He just didn't eat. He starved himself,
Yeah.
according to him. Now, he could be covering up because he had some medical way to do it and he didn't want the people to know about, so he made up a bad lie.
Yeah.
That could be it too.
Could be.
But either way, it's bad. Because I'll tell you, if you starve yourself and drop a lot of weight really fast, when it comes back, it's twice as hard to lose.
Yeah.
Your body, it's not good. You need to lose a small amount of weight at a time and change the way you live your life, basically, altogether. It's not, people think it's just some easy shit you can do, but you have to totally change. That's why I am still fat.
I think maybe I overdid it. Like I was thinking maybe without this part it would have been more like symmetrical or something. So, but I don't know.
Do you think it'll fade a little bit with time, Red?
I don't think so.
And you can't help but
Or, I
quote
mean, I guess
goddamn The
everything-
Outsiders.
All things.
I mean, he's
nothing
quoting
we
the
can say,
actual poet, but he's not.
It's
He's
not.
quoting The
It's not
Outsiders.
supposed to fade a lot. It should last.
Stay gold, pony
But
boy.
there it is. That's just me being me, baby. And if you got a problem with that,
That's just you coping. Something's fucked up. Something's going on. Fucked up. They had a new baby. So it could be as simple as that. And he does have anxiety issues, which he's been public about. So he could have been, could have had some sort of panic attack and thought this was a good idea. But in my professional evaluation, as not being any kind of
thank
professional,
you.
he's still in the midst of whatever the
Well,
fucking
I'm
attack
curious what the
he's
people
having.
think, though. if
You
they
think
like it or not.
so?
Be honest, because everybody's already telling me
At
that
this
I'm
point,
silly for it, and I don't.
people aren't saying you're silly. People that know him are worried about him. They're not saying he's silly.
I am
They're
super
worried about
impulsive
it.
though. I realize that.
You are real.
As I was
That now, aren't you?
because I've never done anything like this permanent, I guess.
Yeah. So I don't know. Let's just. This is better. Oh my God!
I have no license. I am
He
not.
aged like 40 years.
Oh fuck! All right. So anyway,
Can we do a poll? I'm curious what the people
The
think.
poll!
Like, Be honest, because everybody's already telling me that I'm silly.
I'm sick of the
For it.
polls,
And I don't
man.
care, because I'm crazy, guys. I am super
Nobody's saying
impulsive,
you're
though. I
silly. They're
realize
saying that you're sick in the head, buddy. or they're worried that you are.
This is kind of crazy.
The one
I
I say,
don't regret it though.
how do we feel about the tattoo? Is that full?
Crazy. The figuring out the poll, right?
Right.
You get sick of them like trying to figure out what way they're
Yes.
gonna word the poll
Yes.
and talk about the poll.
I mean, if you're sitting here watching it, like,
It's not
you
good
know
for
what it
anybody.
is. You don't have to
It's just like
tattoo, yes or no. That's
It's
you know,
filler.
that's
It's
it.
filler. They gotta be on here 3 hours, whether they got something to say or not. You know, we're still gonna be talking about my last point, by the way, from the last video, because it comes up on the
And
show
it
all
just
the
looks like
time.
there's marker on it.
Yeah.
I thought she did a really great job of making it look like marker. I mean, it really
Looks like
does.
marker.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks
It's like
marker.
marker.
You never wash it off.
What do the options here? Love it. It's okay.
Very,
you're
very
moron.
permanent
Yeah,
marker.
yeah.
And I want to talk about Dan. He was a lot better when he was less comfortable in front of the camera.
I think so.
Yeah, he's in the bad spot. He might come on the other side of it, but right now he's in the bad spot. He's feeling himself a little too much.
Oh yeah.
He's just a little,
A little
much.
bit
Smile, you
too
know,
confident.
not strong.
Yeah, a
or
little too
something?
confident.
Which way do you
Little too-
gravitate?
It's just
Hey,
coming
this is
across
me
kind of
telling
like
everybody
what
I
was
got that.
endearing about him was that he was the tech guy
Yeah.
and he had something smart to say to Ethan all the time.
Right.
But now he's like playing characters. He's like, ooh, you know, it's like we don't need more of that. We don't need that.
Popped up when I got it, by the way. It was so swollen and crazy. I sent a picture of this weight.
Oh my God, he sent a picture. This is so, like, I don't know why I clipped this show. And I'm probably
It's
missing it.
that much?
No,
Oh yeah, that's right. They're talking about their chat thread
Mm-hmm.
that they were like fucking talking about.
Oh,
his
like
leg.
their work group chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't do work group chats. They're weird. When you're done for the day, you're done. This shit is time theft of his employees. They should be able to go home and not have to fucking talk to their boss.
That's a
My
good
face.
point.
Much less try to fucking support him because he did something stupid.
Right.
Look.
I agree. It's pretty
I mean, you
stupid.
can say they don't have to say anything, right?
Yeah.
But what if somebody else is really supportive, but you
Right.
didn't say nothing?
And then you're gonna look like the asshole.
Mm-hmm. And he's got to explain his joke about the DeLorean right now. Now AB's got to explain his joke about the DeLorean, and he's like he's gonna get in trouble.
Yeah.
The skull.
Yeah, dude, it's not badass enough for you, AB?
It's too bad.
And to me, it's just like the whole crew knows that he's on some kind of fucking tear right now, and they're all like tiptoeing around it
Yeah.
and trying to make jokes about it and stuff.
I didn't
Like,
notice it until you pointed it out, but it does seem like that.
It's very
We've
weird.
got about
Yeah.
70,
Like the whole energy of this is weird.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
And that's why Dan is stepping up right here, because he's
it's out of
next.
sight, and
He's the one keeping the
it's
shit
personal
right.
to you. I
It's
mean,
very-
there's nothing.
Right.
It really doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. It's about you and your kids. It's not like you
That's
wear
it.
Yeah,
shorts.
it doesn't matter. You don't have to bring it up.
Exactly.
You don't even
Why'd
got
you
to
bring
talk
it
about
up?
it on the show right now. That's what
Yeah.
Dan's saying. See, I
Yeah.
like Dan. He's like, you know, it's between you and your kids. Let's
Right.
move on.
Right.
There's other shit we could talk about.
Yeah, why are you
You're
talking
having
about
an
it so
issue right
much and wanting to get approval for what you did or explain it?
Yeah.
Like,
Maybe that's an ongoing problem. You're
Yeah.
always worried about what people are saying about you.
Right.
Maybe when we're supposed to be working on shit around the office, Ethan is fucking distracting everybody from getting shit done because somebody says something you don't like on the internet.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe this is an ongoing problem all the time. Or maybe I'm making it all up and it just sounds like it's true. Which is, could be totally a possibility.
Yeah.
Your browser.
But it makes so much sense.
Yeah.
Sure.
This is why I get so paranoid, because I can make almost anything start to make sense.
It's
Yeah, but
true.
it's good stuff now for you.
Yeah, it is. I'll be like, I get paranoid as fuck, man. Because I can think of all the ways that it could
I
happen.
like the girls percent amount.
I'm having my own breakdown now.
Right? Oh, are you projecting? Are you
Oh!
projecting on Ethan?
No!
It'll be easy to cover up.
No, man, there's a mirror over there. It's reflecting it on me. It's bullshit.
Cover up.
Yeah.
It's reflecting off the mirror.
My favorite ever Jackson Pollock on my leg?
Oh man.
No, but actually, I do see myself in this. Honestly, do. Times in my life when I've been crazy and I've done crazy things in the way I look for validation in people and stuff.
Right.
So maybe it is projection. Or maybe I'm just recognizing some behavior that I might have done myself at certain times.
And that could be very true too.
Her
Yeah.
niece. Maybe she was doing promo for her niece.
Oh my God, I don't even. I think we're pretty much made the point. What are we at on time?
We're at 15 minutes.
Oh, here's what I want to talk about.
What?
What commercial? Let's count them. Two commercials. Two commercials. Now this isn't me editing it. Three commercials. This is the middle of their fucking show. After you watch 40 minutes of ads and
No,
then
it was like
talk about
55
tattoo.
minutes of ads, yeah. Before they even got to the tattoo.
3? That should be it. There's no way there's more than 3. 4! 4 ads. That's gotta be the last.
It's an oldie thing.
Gotta be the last one.
Hey, I'm Dr.
5.
Stephanie Fergopoulos, board
5
chair for the Healthy
ads.
Kids Corporation. If your child
5
no longer
ads.
qualifies for Medicaid,
Now you can skip it, I
have
guess.
Florida
Yep,
Care.
that was it. That was the last one.
Yeah,
5
5
ads.
ads.
Like 3 years ago.
Wait, how did they see that?
That was YouTube punishing me for skipping through the video. But that being said, I think there's a setting whenever you're monetized that you can put more ads or less ads in it, and they probably got it turned up all the way.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Ooh, he just looks worse and worse.
Oh, we gotta stop.
Oh,
We're bleeding into the next one.
yeah.
All right, y'all. That was pretty much what I said. I made some crazy claims. I didn't even talk about how supportive Olivia is to Ethan.
Yeah.
I didn't even talk about.
I like her. She's probably like my favorite person on H3. I
She's
love
sweet,
Olivia.
but she is literally in love with Ethan.
I think so too.
She is.
Yeah.
I'm not saying anything's going on, but I'm saying
It
if
does. I've actually thought that, and I just never
Mm.
said anything. But
No,
yeah, it kind of seems like it.
It seems a little bit like it.
Yeah.
But
But she just seems like such a sweet
that doesn't
person.
mean that anything has happened or that anything ever
Oh
will
yeah,
happen.
I
She
doubt
could be
anything
in
is.
love with him as like a father figure or something.
Right.
You know, but I'm saying
Just a lot of
she
love
has
there.
got her. She is on the Ethan, on
Trained,
Ethan's team.
I guess.
Boy.
Yeah.
You know, who knows if that might create problems. But that's it for us today. We'll see you on the next one. We're just gonna watch movie trailers, and I'm not gonna be making any more speculations about people I don't know. We love you
Bye.
in like an inappropriate way.
Yes, always. Bye.